Now it's time to create actual navigation to our cart, as well as showing things related to it. So what I'm going to do is jump into navbar.html, and I'm actually going to get rid of my drop-down navbar. I don't need that. Well, I'll comment it out, so maybe in the future I might need it. So I'm going to copy just this login portion, or actually put it next to products, or rather outside of this if-else statement here. And then I want to make the URL for it. So it is cart:/home. And we'll do cart URL. And we'll scroll down, cart URL everywhere, and we'll just say cart. Okay, so we save that, refresh, and now we've got our cart showing up there. So what I want to do is show some numbers related to that cart. Well, this is actually pretty easy. We can just do request.session, and then we can just say cart total, like the total items inside of the cart. And we can just leave it as that. Well, of course, we haven't set those cart totals, so we need to set them. So let's go back into our view. And when we update the cart, would this be a good place to actually show the total? Well, I think it would be. As in the cart total, the item total. So let's change that. And down here, I'm just going to say request.session and then use cart total. Well, that's probably a little confusing, so we'll just say cart items, change it to that, and we'll do cart object.products.count. That's it. That's all you have to do. And it might be 0, which is fine. It also might not be. So we'll see what that does. And now in our nav bar, we're just going to put cart items there. We save that. Refresh there. Again, it's not anything because we haven't actually updated the cart. So now that we update it, we see that it says 2. We remove it, 1, remove it, 0. So this is probably not the coolest looking cart like Link itself. So we're going to add in one more thing. I'm just going to go ahead and paste in the cart there. There, I want 0. And I'm actually going to use a cart icon. And I'm going to use the icon from Font Awesome. So fontawesome.io, really, really cool little icons that you can actually use. So go ahead and click on Getting Started. Enter your email here, and something like this will actually come back to you about the Font Awesome CDN. This is really good when they release new versions. I think the other part of it is to, kind of build up their audience. So if you want to be a part of that, definitely go that direction. You can also just search Font Awesome CDN, and that will probably give you the actual Font Awesome CDN, and there it is right there. So I went ahead and copied that, and inside of my CSS for base, I'm just going to add this in here, and I'm going to make a note for it and just say Font Awesome CSS, and we'll just do link real equals to style sheet, href equals to that new link that I just grabbed. And then I'm going to go back into Font Awesome and go to icons. And what I want to see is a cart. So I'll just do a quick search for cart. And I have a few different ones for this. I'm just going to use their shopping cart one. And I'm just going to grab their example here. So grab it and then go back into that nav bar. And instead of cart, I'm just going to put that icon there. And we'll refresh. And now we've got our cart showing up. So if I go anywhere, products, add to cart, what do you know? It says the item count there, and we can actually go about playing with it as we see fit. Okay, so that's pretty much all we're going to do for the cart at this time. It handles everything that you may expect it to handle, and it's showing us, the name, the price, and all that stuff. So it's really kind of intuitive on how this works. Now, of course, the improvements that we're going to leave for the future are quantities, so the number of items that you're buying, as well as variations and how all that would end up working. It's definitely going to be different than how this is. So it's advanced enough to leave the cart as is, but now we have a way to navigate to it, add items to it, and calculate things. So we really came a long way in building this cart. So if you have any questions on it, please let us know. Otherwise, let's keep going.